Watcher, this is Music for My Voice, and this is your singing questions answered. Watcher, I'm Alice, a classically trained vocal coach who is obsessed with making singing as easy and as clear and as accessible for you as possible. And I have had some fabulous questions in the comments, so let's answer them. And of course, I had to start with a question on lovely lip bubbles. What is the trick to still manage the lip trill so high? I sing very high. I'm even more comfortable singing high. Just then my lips don't cooperate, never have, no idea why, because in the lower I have no problems at all. Well, that will just be the connection between here and your breathing. It's always about your breathing, so just think about it. You need the breath to be coming a little bit faster and a little bit stronger for the higher notes. The vibrations need to be more. They need to be faster. So they're faster in our throats with the sound, and they're therefore faster in our lips as well. So going pretty high, let's start off on that. So what I will do is I'll give a little push. A push down is always a downward sensation to really get some oomph into our breathing. And I'll just have that sensation as I'm going up. It's really strange singing. As we go up, the sensation is very much down as we link in with our powerhouse. It would help if I played the right notes, wouldn't it? Feel all of those muscles engage. Feel everything. I can feel the downward sensation starting here and coming all the way down to the tummy. And it's almost as if there's a kind of pushing out at the tummy as well as you engage, in the same way when we do our choo-choo train sounds. You can feel those muscles pushing out against your hand. As we go higher, that's what happens, except it happens naturally. Don't force it, and it will happen naturally. It really, really will. Just focus on the breath, speed of breath. A little slide would help too. That's a high E. That is Christine's E in Phantom of the Opera. So if you've just been following along with me with your lip bubbles, you've just sung that high E from Phantom of the Opera. Well done. In a similar vein to that question came another about what the sensations are in the hard palate and the soft palate. So it says, when we go really high, it feels like the upper part, more hard palate than soft, won't stretch. What can I do to solve this, please? Well, it's not necessarily a case of softness, because as we go higher, yes, it does shift to the hard palate. The soft palate will extend to make the space, but again, it's the hard. So instead of doing a lip bubble, I'm going to do a wee, because I think during this, it was that exercise. It was more of a wee, two together. So let's just go. That was very high. You can feel like the hard palate, the skin on the hard palate kind of come this way as it lifts, but the soft palate, the soft palate raises really high for the sound to come kind of through. This is a wonderful diagram. If I am clever, hopefully I can maybe find it, dig it out, and superimpose it here if copyright allows me. That it's from a really, really long time ago, and it detailed where high notes are felt. And yes, the sensation of the sound coming at the back of the head, but the higher you go, the flatter it is. And that's why I always say forward and flat, because you just feel the sound travel down. And that's why I say to come onto these high notes from above. Let's not go so high. Let's go down to B flat. And let's do an ooh. Yes, again, you've got the soft palate. You're coming from above. That will lift the soft palate. Kind of go, oh, okay, falling onto the note. So all of that is correct, which then, this was a double question, leads onto also with the wee exercise, the wee, I felt my swallowing muscles drop as it went higher. I know I can stop this as they close off the air, but how? Swallowing muscles are key to singing. I always recommend with certain technique, with certain songs, to have a sensation of drinking back the air. It opens everything up. It gets that glottis out of the way, which can be really, really annoying. You never want to cut off the air or cut off swallowing or anything like that. You want everything to be free, because the swallowing muscles, so the epiglottis and all of that stuff. I mean, any scientists out there, please don't come at me. I'm a singer. I'm not a scientist. But my very, very basic GCSE biology is that is what closes off our food tube, so that when we are, it closes off our breathing, doesn't it? So when we are swallowing, when we are eating, nothing goes into our lungs. It gets closed. Little thing goes, no, trapdoor, no. You're not going to go into the lungs. You're going to go into the stomach. What we want for singing is we want that relaxed and open, because we need the air to flow. We need the both bits really to be just moving free and no tension or anything around there. So the swallowing muscles, yes, you do feel them kind of drop. It is a drinking back. Let's just do the weak. Yeah, I think actually for this particular question, the exercise that they were referring to was. And you can feel a drinking sensation. So it's also similar to feel the same sensation as, that kind of like, hi, oh my gosh, that surprise when you haven't seen anyone for a very long time. Everything opens up here. It's just the space for the sound, and is perfectly normal. It's essential, actually, for singing. So it's a good thing.
Watch quickly just interrupting to say that I have space in my private lesson calendar for more students. So if you would like private singing lessons with me, let me know. Your first lesson is completely free. Your first 30-minute lesson, absolutely no charge at all, with no obligation for further lessons. After that, lessons with me start from as little as £20 for 30 minutes when bought as a bulk of 4. And on Zoom, on Skype, great fun. Every lesson always starts with a little bit of chat, then a lovely warm-up session, and then you sing. I listen, I help you, I advise, I help you grow your voice. It's great fun. So for your free trial lesson, email me alice@musicformy.co.uk. Let's get a date booked in the diary, and I'll sing with you soon.
And another fabulous question about lip bubbles and singing high. Do you think lip bubbles actually work to help in reaching the higher end of the range over time? And if you can sing higher notes in falsetto only, can that be an indication full voice can be developed from it? Or, as some say, falsetto is just harmful? Well, first of all, falsetto is not harmful. Falsetto gets a lot of bad press, quite frankly. I think falsetto is absolutely fine, and yes, if you've got that, you're absolutely going to strengthen it by pulling on different resonances, different sounds. So falsetto is really tends to be high notes, but tends to be all kind of up high. Head voice tends to be forward and nasal, so even just sing it in a really heady sort of with a nasally sort of squeaky tone, falsetto. A bit high, a bit squeaky. All you have to do is find a bit more depth through opening up that throat, having different tones coming through, pulling on a little bit of the chest resonance. All perfectly doable. Yes, all perfectly doable with the lip bubble. I love lip bubbles so much, as viewers of my channel for quite a while will know. But the truth is you can achieve it with other SAVTs as well. So if that's the pufferfish, if that's the tongue trill, whatever your favorite SAVT is, you do that one. I would do the lip bubble though. So if we're going to go high up here. First of all, you are going to set it with that lip bubble. With the lip bubble as well, think of resistance of air. There are different, and be very, very strict on yourself, because that is too much air. Really focus the sound like a laser beam. So there's the camera right now. I'm going to focus it. Imagine a laser's coming out. My tongue is relaxed behind. My tongue gently touches the back of my bottom teeth. Got some pressure here at the side. I can feel the sound hitting my hard palate inside. My soft palate is raised and dropped slightly. There's lots of pressure inside, but not here and not anywhere else. Pressure down here. It's a pure sound. So be first of all, be strict with that one. Really work on getting that as strong as possible. And then what you do is you just set it with a little and then open it up. With exactly the same technique, exact same breathing, placement, everything that you've set with your lip bubble, just open up. And you don't need to do it like a scale. You could just literally go. Whatever. Choose your vowel sound. So let's do an oo. So I'm just opening up and playing with the sound. You could do it with a word. You can do it with a tune as well. And I'm going to do an old favorite, Somewhere Over the Rainbow. First of all, to lip bubble, let's start on an F, so fairly high, and then we will open up with the words. Yeah, I need to warm up my voice a little bit more this morning, but you get it. You get the gist. Sing whatever it is to the lip bubble first. sing the note, sing the phrase, sing a scale. Yes, 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 yes. Those high notes are going to get stronger by singing lip bubbles. Lip bubbles transform my voice, and they will transform yours.
So there you go. I hope you have enjoyed that video. If you have, please do the YouTubey things, like it and subscribe to the channel because new videos come every single week. Longer routines, chat-free routines, song-specific exercise videos. There's a lot and you don't want to miss out. Plus, I have memberships starting from only $2.99 a month where you get early access to videos, priority answers to your comments and funky stickers against your name. For $5.99 a month, you get all of that, plus an exclusive, unedited singing and chat video a whole week before it is released edited. And for $12.99 a month, you can enjoy an asynchronous singing lesson. What is an asynchronous singing lesson? It's where you send me a recording or film yourself singing, and I then send you your own personal video response with 2 full exercises guaranteed to grow your voice. And I always have spots for new private singers, so if you fancy singing lessons, email me alice@musicformy.co.uk and let's get a date in the diary for your free trial singing lesson. And I am able to cater for any and all time zones. This is the joy of the internet. This is the joy of Zoom. Other than that, though, I will sing with you soon. Bye!